I'd like to call this board meeting of January 18th, 2018 to order. Would the clerk please take the roll?
President Jackson,
Here.
Trustee Schmidt,
Here.
Trustee Sullivan,
Excused.
Trustee Light,
Here.
Trustee Meritato, Trustee Pojek,
Here.
and Trustee Schroeder.
Here. Would you all please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Trustee Schmidt.
Thank you,
Would you like
Mayor.
to start us off, please?
I certainly will. Join us Saturday, February 3rd at the Center for Senior Citizens from 10 a.m. to noon for coffee with the mayor and village board. If you are unable to attend and have any comments, suggestions, or questions for the mayor or village board, please call the mayor's office anytime at 630-909-5303. The Village of Glendale Heights is collecting broken or unused holiday lights. Lights can be dropped off at the Public Works Garage located at 1635 Glen Ellen Road on weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Lights accepted for recycling include all colors and lengths of mini lights, C7 lights, C9 lights, rope lights, LED lights, and extension cords. For more information on holiday lights recycling, please call 630-260-6000. Join the Village of Glendale Heights in celebrating National Salute to Hospitalized Veterans Month by participating in the Valentines for Veterans collection efforts. Annually, the village delivers beautifully written and decorated valentines collected from the community to Illinois veterans' homes and veteran hospitals. Drop off your Valentines at Village Hall by Wednesday, January 31st to ensure a timely delivery for Valentine's Day. Please do not decorate your cards with glitter or include social media contact information. Also, please do not include envelopes with the cards. Should you have any questions, please call Nicole Lewis at 630-909-5327. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Trustee Light.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
The police department would like to remind residents of the parking regulations within the village during snowfall. And we've had some snow. There is no parking allowed on village streets designated as snow route for 24 hours after a snowfall of 1 inch or more. There is no parking allowed on any village street for 24 hours after a snowfall of 2 inches or more. And there is no parking allowed on any village streets 72 hours after a snowfall of 5 inches or more. If you have any questions regarding winter parking restrictions, please contact the Glendale Heights Police Department's non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. Register today for the annual Daddy-Daughter Dance. The Daddy-Daughter Dance will be on Saturday, February 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at Glendale Lakes Golf Club. Our theme this year is A Night at the Oscars. The evening will include dancing, dinner, and every girl will receive a souvenir to remember the night. Register by January 28th. For those registering after the deadline, will be charged a $10 late fee based on available space. For more information, call the Sports Hub at 630-260-6060. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mike. Trustee Meritato.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Spring is right around the corner. Get ahead of the game with a day dedicated trying different sports at the Sport, Fit, and Fun Field Day on Saturday, January 27th from 9:30 a.m. to noon at the Sports Hub. Events include obstacle course races, prizes, demonstrations, door prizes, fitness orientation, discounted registration, and much more. The day kicks off with a free continental breakfast, so come hungry. For more information, please contact the Sports Hub at 630-260-6060. Stop by Glendale Lakes Golf Club on Friday, February 16th, and Friday, March 30th, for a meal that you'll never forget. The Glendale Heights Golf Club will be featuring the fish fry for 2 nights, only from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Try some great food at a great price. Enjoy all our you-can-eat fish fry, soup and salad bar, or order appetizers and other items off our new menu. Call 630-260-0095 to make a reservation today. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Trustee Pojek.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're
Please
welcome.
join us for our next Neighborhood Watch meeting scheduled for Wednesday, January 31st at 7:30 PM at Stonegate Apartments Rental Office. Neighborhood Watch meetings are held monthly on the last Wednesday of each month. For more information, please contact the Glendale Heights Police Department's non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. Are you looking to market your business in Glendale Heights? Consider joining the Glendale Heights Chamber of Commerce. The Glendale Heights Chamber meets on a monthly luncheon on the first Wednesday of each month from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Network with other businesses, learn about different events in the community, and market and grow your organization. For more information on joining the Glendale Heights Chamber of Commerce, please email director@glendaleheightschamber.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Jester. Trustee Schroeder.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
The Glendale Heights Police Department is asking residents to check on their relatives and friends to assure that they are not in need of assistance in extreme weather conditions. Glendale Heights has a warming shelter in place and is ready to assist the needs of our residents. For more information, call the police department's non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. And as a reminder, in any emergency, always call 911 for immediate assistance. Also, during periods of extreme weather, the police department will activate its senior call list to check on senior citizens. Seniors or their family members may ask to be placed on this list by picking up a form at the Glendale Heights Center for Senior Citizens or contact the police department's community outreach specialist at 630-909-5459 or the Center for Senior Citizens at 630-260-6050. And also, as a reminder to residents, please do not shovel, snow blow, or plow any snow on our village streets. This will help ensure our streets are clean and clear of any snow for safe driving. If you have any questions, please call the police department's non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mary. We now go to public discussion of agenda items. If there's anyone in the public that wishes to address this board on an agenda item, please step forward. Being none, you have the consent agenda before you. What is your pleasure? Trustee Schmidt.
Move the adoption of the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Trustee Light?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Pojek?
Yes?
And Trustee Schroeder.
Yes.
The consent agenda is approved. There is no old business. So new business number 1 is a motion to waive first reading on new business items number 3 and 4. Trustee Schroeder.
Motion to waive first reading on new business numbers 3 and 4.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? First reading is waived on new business items 3 and 4. Number 2, an ordinance to authorize the issuance of an entertainment permit for live entertainment for Q-Bar located at 2240 Bloomingdale Road in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is first reading. Number 3, an ordinance to amend Title 4, Chapter 3 of the Village Code of the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. It's liquor license for Sabrina's Cafe. First reading has been waived, so this would be ordinance number 2018-08. Trustee Meritato,
So moved.
Second.
discussion. Roll call vote.
Trustee Light,
Yes.
trustee Meritato,
Yes.
trustee Pojek,
Yes.
trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
and trustee Schmidt.
Yes.
Ordinance 2018-08 is approved. Number 4, an ordinance authorizing a planned unit development and rezoning the property commonly known as 990 East North Avenue in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. First reading has been waived. This would be ordinance number 2018-09. Trustee Pojek.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call vote.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
trustee Pojek,
Yes.
trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
and trustee Light.
Yes.
Ordinance 2018-09 is approved. Number 5, a resolution to approve a certain plat of re-subdivision entitled Duke Realty Glendale Heights Subdivision in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This would be resolution number 2018-R-04. Trustee Light.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call vote.
Trustee Pojek,
Yes.
trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
trustee Light,
Yes.
and trustee Meritato.
Yes.
Resolution 2018-R-04 is approved. We are now back to public discussion of agenda items. If there's anyone in the public that wishes to address this board on an agenda item, please step forward. Being none, a motion would be in order to, sure, to recess this board meeting and go into the committee of the whole, so we can then adjourn to executive session. So, trustee Schmidt,
So moved.
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we will go to committee of the whole. I believe that's you, Mary?
Yes. Okay. Can I start?
Yep.
I'll call the Committee of the Whole meeting of January the 18th, 2018 to order. And will the secretary please note who is present?
So noted.
Are there any additions or deletions? None? Okay. Is there anyone in the public that would like to make a comment? There are no committee recommendations. We have discussion regarding 634 East North Avenue rezoning and conditional use. Joanne, can you help us with this?
Yes, in September 26th of 2017, the Plan Commission recommended approval of a rezoning and a conditional use for an integrated shopping center. As part of that application, the Plan Commission did include conditions that the developer provide a cross-access easement or agreement and a cross-parking agreement. After the Plan Commission meeting, the applicant started negotiating with the adjacent property owner. The adjacent property owner did agree to the cross-access agreement, so they will be able to go from one lot to the next, but they did not agree to the cross-parking agreement. So we were asking for direction from the village board whether to move this forward with the conditions of the Plan Commission for both cross-parking, well, really, the cross-parking the cross-access we want to include as a condition, that's no problem, so it's down to the cross-parking. If that should be a condition or not, the applicant is here this evening. He is here to answer questions or make a brief presentation. The one item of note that he did remind me before the meeting is that the shopping center requires 22 parking spaces. They are providing 25 parking spaces, so they do have more parking than is required by the ordinance. And the other thing that I did ask and we discussed is that the gas station has indicated they don't have an intent to tow anyone who happens to park there. However, we can't determine what the future will bring. So it's really a question of whether that cross-parking agreement is necessary or not.
Any discussion? Pat?
How would you control that? I mean, the cross parking? I mean,
It would be an agreement that both parties would sign, and they would agree that they wouldn't tow in the event that someone parks on the other person's property. So, but it would be, we have a situation in town where, at least in the past, there isn't an agreement, and the one property owner hired a tow company to come and monitor it. And so they watched people, basically.
is there a reason why they don't want to,
The applicant may be better to explain, as they have been doing that negotiation.
yes, I would like to hear from them, see why, I can't see what difference it is.
Please state your name and address, phone number for the record. Address, I'm
Matthew
sorry.
Atkins,
Name and address.
2500 Brickvale Drive, Elk Grove Village, 60007.
What was your name, I'm sorry?
Matthew Atkins with
you.
Bucks Inc. As you see here, the two properties that we have, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that. We're here to discuss the issue of the cross-parking agreement between the two properties here, the integrated shopping center on the right that's highlighted, and the gas station that's on the left. The gas station property is owned by a real estate investment trust, National Retail Properties. While they view the cross-access driveway as a positive for their property, having a cross-access parking agreement is seen as a burden to be recorded against their property in the end. Provided 20 years from now or so they want to sell the property or something, they wouldn't want that to have that taken off later on. Practically, we don't believe that there is any reason that we would need a cross-parking agreement between the two. You see here, there's our cross-access driveway. We're providing 25 spaces, 3 more spaces than are required by the ordinance for this shopping center. And you can see the math, how we've done this. The shopping center has provided under 400,000 square feet, required 4 spaces for every 1,000 square feet of gross floor area. We have 5,500 square feet in the shopping center, so only 22 are required. The issue that that Joanne had brought up and staff had mentioned previously is the Burger King property at the corner of Bloomingdale and Army Trail, where they originally had 30 total parking spaces, 28 standard and 2 ADA spaces, shown here. In 2007, IDOT had a taking of that corner and reduced their footprint to only have 25 total parking spaces, 23 standard and 2 ADA. Shown here, going to the required number of off-street parking spaces for them would have been 39 spaces required. We went on to the Milton Township Assessor's records to find the gross floor square footage of the Burger King property and found that it was 3,800 square feet. 10 spaces for each 1,000 square feet of gross floor area, comes out to 39 spaces required. They currently only have 25. That's 14 spaces short of the required number of spaces. So when you look at their property currently, with the shopping center around it, you can see why certain Burger King customers would have been parking at the shopping center instead. The shopping center then has those customers towed because they're not parked in the correct space. We do not believe we have the same issue as they do there on our property here because we're providing more than enough parking for that integrated shopping center.
Okay, the only thing I'm saying is that, you know, are you gonna have any signs posted, like a tollway zone? I mean, I don't wanna see any of our residents getting their cars towed away.
We operationally, Bucks Inc. owns the gas station. We don't own the property underneath it. We lease that property. Operationally, Bucks Inc. is prepared to state that we will not tow customers for parking on either property. We can't have the cross-access parking agreement recorded against the property because we don't own it. They won't agree to it.
You just said the cross-access. You meant to say the cross-parking.
Yes, my apologies, the cross-parking agreement. They have agreed to the cross-access.
May I?
Questions?
May I
Okay, thank
add a statement, actually, that I realize, one option, we've been focusing so much on the gas station, perhaps an added condition that the shopping center agrees not to tow, as trustee Meritato mentioned, at least that would cover half of it. So if for some reason someone from the gas station decides to park, at least we can guarantee that that won't be an issue. So rather, if it's as a compromise, at least include a condition that there be no towing from this site. Would you be amenable to that?
We can be amenable to that.
Okay, I'll agree to that. That'll work.
Any further discussion? Oh, go on, Chester.
Joanne, I'm sure the fire department confirmed everything. Everything's okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Mayor, you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with it, except I don't know why we should require them not to tow if Buc-ee's doesn't agree to that. They're providing more spaces than we require. Hopefully, nobody would have anybody's car towed. But I think the people that are trying to get the cross-access and parking shouldn't be the ones penalized when the other group is not agreeable to the cross-parking. So that's just my opinion. I don't think it's something, a requirement we need to add for them, as long as we're not doing it for the other business. But that's just my opinion. I think the cross-access driveway is wonderful and definitely necessary, but I really don't think parking's going to be an issue there.
Mike?
Mike?
Have these spaces been filled yet, as far as type of business?
The businesses have not been filled yet, and construction on the actual building portion of the property won't begin until all of the spaces are filled.
I was just kind of curious myself if, because I'm looking at 2 lanes behind it, if it was a drive up, for restaurants or is there going to be a high flow of traffic for particular businesses going in?
If I can respond to that, when they originally came in, when Bucks came in, we suggested that they design it to be as marketable as possible. So we suggested that they have that drive-through. However, we did not recommend approval of a conditional use to allow a drive-through. Very similarly to Concord Green, depending on what the restaurant is, the volume of traffic could be significantly different.
Right.
So that will require a separate public hearing to consider any drive-through facility. Any drive-through facility would need a new conditional use, but we wanted them to plan it to give them options.
All right, but there wouldn't be a problem per se if a very popular business goes in and it's requiring a lot of spaces to park there. It still does, the ordinance has nothing to control over that. If it's a great business, then they take up more space.
Yes.
All right, I was just curious if anything was planned for it yet. Okay.
All right, anyone care to move it to the board? Yes, Mike.
I'll move it to the board with a recommendation to approve.
All right.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we will move it to the board.
I'm sorry, could I get clarification? Is this with or without the cross-parking agreement?
I'm sorry, with the cross-parking agreement,
That
yes.
they are required to have the parking or?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it was the cross.
Cross-access.
You got me all
Cross-access,
screwed
not
up.
cross-parking.
Yes, not the cross-parking. It was
Thank
without the
you.
cross-parking, it was with the cross-access.
Thank you.
You got me all goofed up.
Any other, Chester?
No, that was my question.
Yes.
Oh.
Motion to adjourn.
All right, thanks. All in favor?
Aye.
Second? You need a second?
You didn't
Need
hear
a
it.
second?
What?
You need a second to adjourn?
Yes.
Can I get a
Second.
second? Thank you.
We got a second.
Got it.
I'd like to call this village board meeting back to order. We have one thing left on our agenda, which is adjournment to executive session to discuss pending and imminent litigation pursuant to the Open Meetings Act 5 ILCS 120/5 C11. Trustee Schmidt.
I move that we adjourn to executive session to discuss pending and imminent litigation pursuant to the Open Meetings Act 5 ILCS 120/5 C11.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
Trustee Light,
Yes.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
and Trustee Pojek.
Yes.
This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.